I'm Kayla.
And I'm Lisa.
And this is EHS Today, Halloween Edition.
I was working in the lab late one night when my eyes beheld an eerie sight. For my monster from his slab began to rise, and suddenly, to my surprise,
he did the mash.
He did the monster mash.
The monster mash.
It was a graveyard smash.
He did the mash.
It caught on in a flash.
He did the mash.
He did the monster mash.
Let's start off this spooky episode with this month's announcements.
Tonight is Halloween. Be safe and watch out for trick-or-treaters crossing the roads. Remember to bring your flashlights and to wear your jackets because it's going to be cold.
Tomorrow, there's a magical invitational at West High School at 7 o'clock p.m. that will feature students from across the district. It is free and open to the public.
It's that time again. Make sure to set your clocks 1 hour backwards on November 4th for daylight savings.
On Monday, November 5th, there will be a Varsity Scholars Bowl tournament at Collegiate. Good luck, Aces!
The general election is on Tuesday, November 6th, so be a part of our community and vote if you can.
The Veterans Day Parade will take place on November 10th from 11 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. Feel free to stop by and watch the annual parade along Main Street from Central to Waterwalk.
Get ready for a 3-day weekend as there will be no school on Monday, November 12th for Veterans Day.
Thank you to our active duty military and veterans for serving our nation. We appreciate you all.
Now let's move on to Adriana with sports, where she will be getting an inside look on this year's boys basketball team.
I'm Adriana here with your sports today. For a recap on your fall sports, with girls tennis, we got third in City League with Emilia Vazeos making it to state. For girls golf, we sent one member to state. Zoe Lee placed 20th overall in the 6A tournament. Boys soccer won North Cup, beating North 3-1 in the finals. Make sure you go and support our soccer team as they compete in the regionals. And finally, for our football team, we really showed improvement in the second half of the season with a record of 3-5. We hope they do well in their postseason. Now let's take a look at our boys basketball team are training for their season.
I got the opportunity to talk to some of the former basketball players on how they think the season is going to turn out. Also, I got a chance to talk to Jackson, the head coach of our basketball team, to see what he expects of this season and his favorite parts about being a coach.
Managing time, trying to be able to find enough hours in the day to get everything done. And there's more to that than coaching and everything, you know, obviously from teaching and you know, a lot of us sponsor clubs and have different things going on, but there's a lot of days it doesn't seem like there's enough hours in the day to get everything done. But even though that is a challenge, it's also very rewarding because getting the opportunity to work with our young men that are right in here in the weight room now is, you know, it's very rewarding when you get to see, you know, some of the kids' hard work come to fruition.
My favorite thing about basketball is it just gives you that place where you can just like escape life just for a little bit, you know, just where you can just escape everything. Whatever you're going through, you could take all your anger out and put it all into basketball and just worry about what's going on the court, not what's going on off the court.
Just always keep your head up no matter what nobody tells you. Like, don't ever give up on your dream and don't let nobody put your game in a box, and just play your game and just play hard.
Everybody loves to win games, and that's a blast. But just being around the guys every day, being in the locker room, growing together as a team, seeing you know, the hard work and the labors of our team, you know, go on to be fruitful, to prosper, to, you know, to be successful. That's definitely one of the fun parts. And then one of the things I really absolutely enjoy is staying in touch with our kids after they graduate. And we've had so many kids that have went on to be successful, you know, at the college level and everything else. And I had a former player that got married 2 weekends ago, so I went to his wedding and everything. I mean, it's just, you know, that's fun seeing our kids grow up to be successful young men.
Our winter sports practice will start November 12th. Make sure you have a physical turned in so you can try out. Now back to you, Alyssa and Kayla.
Thanks, Adriana. I'm excited to see how our basketball teams will perform this year.
Let's move on to Sebastian, where he will be doing some pumpkin carvings. Let's see what spooky design he did on his pumpkin.
Hi, I am Sebastian, and today I was able to learn how to carve pumpkins. I didn't know what to do this fall, so I checked my cellular device to see some ideas, and that's when I found pumpkin carving. Your first step is to drive yourself to the nearest store and get yourself a good pumpkin. Make sure it looks good. Second step is, when you get back, get everything ready and draw yourself a design. Make sure it's a good design that doesn't look very much ugly, you know what I'm saying? Third step, cut the top of your pumpkin to get the guts out. It's pretty nasty, so I would wear some gloves. Your fourth step is, when your pumpkin is clean and ready to cut your design. Make sure to follow the line. One good tip is to make sure you know what you are doing. Do not rush your masterpiece either. You don't want to mess up your art. And your last step is to have fun, but also be safe. Don't cut yourself. And now, back to our anchors.
Wow, I love the great design on your pumpkin, Sebastian.
Now let's go to Gunner. We'll be looking at East High's orchestra department. Let's see what he has for us.
Hi, I'm Gunner, and I got the chance to interview some juniors from Orchestra. I talked with them about what it takes to be in Orchestra and what they do. The Orchestra students here at East are a very talented group of individuals. I talked with some of the members to find out why they are part of the Orchestra program.
The music is the primary reason for me because aside from any of the attention or any of the outside activities that you do, the music is the most important thing for me, and I love the music more than I love playing my instrument.
I really like Orchestra because of a lot of the people in there. It's a good environment, and I really like creating music and bringing that into my life and also helping spread the joy of music to other people.
Troy and Martin also shared some tips for anyone interested in being part of Orchestra.
Always practice for sure, but don't be intimidated to go out for anything. Anything is at your disposal, or use any opportunity at your disposal, and don't be afraid or intimidated to sign up.
I think if I had to give any tip, it would be listen to recordings, because it's not something you would do in class, and it's something not a lot of people really think about. But if you listen to professional orchestras playing your songs, and it gives you ideas of what you can do to help you play the song at a higher level.
That's all for me. Back to you, anchors.
Thanks, Gunner. Well, that's all we have for you guys today. I'm Kayla.
And I'm Yulisa.
And this is EHS Today, signing out. See you guys later.
They played the Monster Mash.
The Monster Mash.
And it was a graveyard smash.
They played the mash.
It's caught on in a flash.
They played the mash.
They played the Monster Mash.